introduction to Industry 4.0. Particularly in terms of concepts, we will introduce the concept, but what is the role of MBAs or managers in terms of adapting and in terms of introducing or popularizing into your workplace, in the country, or in your professional life. So that's the plan for the day, and tomorrow day after tomorrow we'll have second session on project management. So how we use Industry 4 technologies in my career for managing projects, particularly in running a social enterprise or science and technology lab. But whenever I come to another country, whether it's Sri Lanka, India or Europe, I always try to market Sri Lanka, because Sri Lanka is a tourist country, so we want more people to come. So I asked the common question: how many of you been to Sri Lanka? Except Dr. Bhaskaran. No? Okay. This is disappointing and also good news. That means there are big potential markets for us. Okay, and then I'll introduce about Sri Lanka, maybe for you to understand, because as Dr. Bhaskaran mentioned, maybe one of your role is to think beyond the comfort zone of Karnataka or Bangalore or India. So you have to always look at in comparison with the others or even when I go. And it's easy for us by default, we always look at India because it's like our parent country or home land originally. So when Bhaskaran says to me, you are Indian, I am very happy to hear that. But the Sri Lanka say, no, we are Sri Lanka, we are not Indian. But in terms of culture, history, civilization, we are one people. So therefore, I know about India, but it's disappointing that you don't know much about Sri Lanka. But I ask some questions in the process. But I know you will have opportunities in the future. You are just starting your career or still in education, but think about neighborhood. And also, I'll talk about my organization, even though I have been playing different roles. Lanka Foundation, where I am now at the moment the executive director, and this is the opportunity for you to interact with me, because we need people to carry out our science and technology projects, and maybe you will be interested. But tomorrow I'll talk about that, what we have been doing for last 10 years, and maybe you can have connection. And of course, I'll talk about Industry 4.0 and 4.0, and then we'll have time for discussion. Is it okay? Good?
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm sure you know where we are, right? We are they call it, actually we call Tier Top of India. My Pakistani friends call Toilet of India. Because there's like a joke and fun, because we get a lot of things from India, so make a joke of that. So this is located, we actually say we are in, if you look at the map of globe, we always see this as the center. Okay, so this is these are some pictures from Colombo. We are kind of, it's politically we say we have the tallest tower in South Asia. Now in fact this was recently built, it's called Lotus Tower. Now there's a very popular hobby, people jump from here. Skydiving or something.
Yeah.
What do you call it?
Scuba dive.
Yeah. So there a lot of people come from outside, they do it. And I think last week one guy got even injured. And this is also, by the way, this is where we occupied. 2 years ago, we have seen the pictures. This is the presidential secretariat. We occupied this region, I mean myself, and there are some other activists. So we threw our president away. This is that place. This is called Goal Face. India is this side, so this is facing India, the Indian Ocean. It's a politically important location. And this inside Colombo, there's a lake, and we are predominantly Buddhists, 65%. So we are Hindus, Muslims, and Christians, but mainly if you go everywhere, you see a lot of temples, Buddhist temples, in addition to mosques and churches and all these sort of temples. This is the cultural kind of capital of Sri Lanka. It's called Kandy. It's a mountain city. It's a World Heritage site also. It's the building you see, it's called Temple of Two. we believe, which is really not proven. Buddha's deep credit is deposited there, and it's actually considered like for the Theravada Buddhists like it's like golden temple for the Sikhs, something like it's Macau for Muslims. For Buddhists, it's temple of Buddha. So all these are based on local realities. You can't scientifically prove any of these claims. Now I can use this.